Good evening and happy Labor Day to everybody. Welcome back to another episode.
How we
It's Mr.
doing?
Enfuego, and then we got Mike over here.
How's
And
everybody doing out there tonight?
unlike, yeah, well, if you build it, they will come.
We hope.
So, but yeah, so a lot of us typically on Labor Day we're not working. That wasn't the case for you, I guess.
Nah, I got done with vacation and went back to work today. Somehow you just
Okay.
can't pass up time and a half and getting paid for the holiday too. So it
This is
helps.
true.
It helps. I can buy a few more cards. What's up,
There
Ray?
you
What's up,
go.
Mark?
See, if you build it, they will come.
There
What's
you
up,
go.
Ray? Mark, Alan, how y'all gentlemen
Alan,
doing?
how we doing tonight, guys?
Hopefully you guys had a great Labor Day weekend.
It's been beautiful up here the past 8 days. It's been 80 degrees during the day, low 60s, high 50s at night. It's just been perfect.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so let's get right into it. So I got a feeling these folks are going to be on their last leg, and we talked about it earlier.
Okay.
2025 Prism Baseball.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously they are scheduled to release FOTL on the 3rd of September, but here we are on the 1st, and we still don't know how much it's costing.
I'm going to say 200 for a hobby.
Okay. So we're looking at 12 packs per box, 12 cards per pack. And they're showing us what to expect in there. And I just saw Aaron Judge in there and Dylan Cruz. So we snuck in some active players again.
Bobby's in there all the time. What is up with Bobby in this product every year? Does he have some kind of clause or something? I don't get it. Hey, Jeff.
Who knows? Who knows? And then the next thing that's actually coming out, and this is going to be on the 8th of September, we're looking at Bowman Chrome Mega Boxes.
Are they? What is the price? Let me guess. $80 price point, just like Chrome.
Hopefully that's not the case. I do foresee maybe about $60.
Okay.
So that's just my opinion. But this is pretty much standardized like every other mega box we've seen. You got your 5 Bowman Chrome packs, no parallels, no autographs. Then you got your 2 Mojo packs. Each pack has 5 cards, and that's where your $60 or your $80 is actually going to be going towards.
Yeah.
So as you can see, you got Jesus Made, then you got a Ellie. I like that little insert. It's pretty cool.
Are they going crazy with inserts in this too? I hope not. Probably are.
Probably not.
Do we have a checklist?
No, they just let you know what the parallels are.
Okay.
299, 275, 250, 199, 175. Okay.
Wow, they're adding parallels. Wow.
Yep.
Wow, they're down to the 25s between parallels now. Interesting.
Yeah.
Look at all those.
We don't have a checklist just yet.
Wait. No.
Everything's to be announced.
Nothing in there.
So, not surprised.
And Beckett doesn't have anything? Did you check Beckett?
I checked Beckett. They don't have anything.
They don't have anything. Okay.
Nope. And then we've talked about this one already before, but we got the logo fractors coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And not, in my opinion, the rookie checklist is not that strong to where this is going to sell out off the shelves. I mean, it's only exclusive to the MLB store in New York City.
Right.
But I don't foresee this selling out like 22 did, maybe 23.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, what are you chasing? Yes, obviously you got your James Wood, you got your Dylan Cruz, maybe a couple of other rookies. You got Hassan Kim, Cam Smith, okay, and just the parallels. That's basically it for the most part. I mean, really nothing to write home about.
Well, you got the two kids from. Is Nick Hertz going to be in there?
I don't even think he's a rookie in 25.
Okay.
So, and I could be wrong. I don't know.
Hey,
okay,
Alan,
so KC is saying Nick Kurtz and Cam Smith.
Okay. Mark's in here. Wow, we got a lot of people joining us. Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate it, guys.
Appreciate everybody coming on in. All right, so some stuff going on in the hobby that should have been happening already, and I'm talking about PSA. So this gentleman, Justin Hayflinger, he wrote, bro, what is PSA on about this time? I just got this email from my submission, and I've been using the same size card savers for years. He got an order violation.
What?
And basically it writes, it reads, upon reviewing your submission, we noticed the following issue: incorrect semi-rigid card holders. So I do remember at one point we mentioned that PSA is going to be cracking down on this, but not to this extent.
Yeah,
it was actually going to be, there was actually going to be a little more pettier. And what I mean by that is he should be glad he got a courtesy email. Okay. Now, I believe PSA was saying that if you was to send in a submission and it's incorrect per their policy and standards, okay, they'll go ahead and still accept the order. However, before the grades pop, you're going to be paying an additional fee for an inconvenience to the graders.
Okay.
So that's the only thing that I can think of. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they do it to this gentleman also, but that'll learn you. And I mean, Best Buy, they have this this thing that PSA is collabing with. It's a PSA submission kit. It's like $99, and it's basically a beginner's kit to grading submissions. It has the semi-rigid holders. It's got the card savers. It's got the penny sleeves. It gives you a complimentary card stand and a whole bunch of other stuff for like $99. I mean,
yeah, but I think with the $99, doesn't it give you like 5 submissions or something like that?
It does give you credit for 5 submissions. So,
yeah, so it pays for itself.
You know, so I mean, who knows? If you're new to grading, Manny, I would dabble with it. But if you're not, don't even waste your money. Or if you happen to know somebody who does frequent grading, go ahead and send it to them.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I can think of.
There's a lot of people in the Cardmunity that do grading, and I'm sure that they'll help you out with it. Not a problem.
Definitely. So this one kind of struck a little bit of a nerve with a lot of people in the hobby. All right, so there was a card show that occurred on the 8th, okay, at the Lake Worth Sports Cards and Collectibles. Now, this person wrote, "Good morning, everyone. Over the last few months, I have noticed an epidemic happening at card shows in South Florida. It seems that a lot of people, not just kids, feel that they can walk into a card show with a box of cards, find another customer, and go up front and make deals without buying the table. I actually caught 2 guys buying and selling cards in the bathroom. I do not give a shit how you reword it or explain it. When you come into a card show as a customer and think you can buy and sell to other customers, that is effing stealing. Let's stop there for a minute. Do you agree with that or not? I personally don't think that is.
I don't consider it stealing, but
I look at it as a form of networking.
It's just it's kind of like a place to meet up. But why don't you do it in the parking lot? You know, don't go into the show and do it. Do it in the parking lot. Hey, I'm going to go to the card show. I got some stuff for you. You got some stuff for me? Let's meet in the parking lot and do it there. But when they're doing it, what's up, Jimmy?
What's up, Jimmy?
But when they're doing it in the card show itself, it just doesn't seem right.
Well, here's the thing. Let's take the National, for example. It's one thing to do that kind of transactions at a table that don't even belong to you. I get that. But if you head off to a little secluded area where, you know, they kind of have like a little seating arrangement, if the venue is big enough, you could still work your deals there because that's how they do it with these trade nights.
I think he's kind of escalating it when he throws in it's stealing. You know, it's not really stealing, but it could be done somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
So let's keep going. That is all it is. Pieces of crap that want to win the lottery without buying a ticket. My dealers are paying for a table for the opportunity to buy and sell cards, and these mofos walk in here, pay nothing, and take sales away from my dealers. I talked this over with the Polish Club and my security, and we decided that if we catch any customer dealing with another customer in any way, we will throw them both out. If they do it again, they will be banned. The problem is that I cannot spend all day watching them, but my security can. The inmates do not run the prison. I do. I will protect my dealers no matter what. We will have signs up at my next show. I'm sorry, people, but this needs to stop. Do you think he handled it correctly, Chad? Or Mike?
I think he took it to a little bit of an extreme. I think that, you know, somebody might have had a deal in the works and say, hey, well, let's just meet at the card show and finish the deal. You know, let me actually see what you got, and I'll show you what I got. And then, oh, that's not good for the Phillies. You know, take it from there. But it's not like it's not like, you know, one guy came in and said, hey, you know, I got these. Were they trading cards or were they selling cards? If they're selling cards, that's a different thing.
But I mean, okay, so Jeff says, why is it a problem? Who is he to say what I can or cannot do? As long as I am not doing it at a table, why not if you both are going to be at the same place?
Mm-hmm.
And again, it's one thing to do that kind of transactions at a vendor's table that does not belong to you. I completely understand that. That's like an unwritten rule. You don't do that. But if you coordinate with another collector or whatever, he has something you have, or vice versa, or even going to work a simple trade. Take it somewhere where it's away from the tables. No harm, no foul.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I mean, people are taking this too serious, and now that I really think about it, it makes sense. This is no longer a hobby. It is now converted over to a full-fledged on industry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the ones that get the shit end of the stick are the ones that are going to the shows to just add to their damn collection, or, you know, recycle out old stuff, pick up stuff that actually interests them for their collection. So, I mean, it makes no sense. My brother wrote, it's all about safety and a lot of eyes on the transaction to be safe for seller and buyer. But again, Manny, if Mike and I were doing a transaction at your table, would you be upset about that? Okay, that's something that you would have to ask yourself. Or kind of like what Mike said, you know, let's go to my car, or let's find a neutral ground outside of the venue and conduct business there, out of sight, out of mind. Nobody's getting upset about it. Oh, looks like we lost Mike too. But I'm digressing. That's just the way I'm looking at it.
That was weird.
Yeah,
I lost the one and I'm back on the other.
Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to go ahead and let's kick that one out. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, all of a sudden it said lost an internet connection. I'm like, no, I'm fine.
It's only an issue if I'm dealing with one of his customers. There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, so I mean, again, as long as you're not interfering, you're not doing any trading or anything like that at the table, okay, that you did not pay for, which I understand his point of view on that, it should be no issue because it's not like the building belongs to him. So that's just me. But prior to us going live, Mike, I've told you that I found somebody who had you probably will give you a run for your money as far as collecting, right?
Yeah, and you didn't show me anything about it. We're going to save it for the stream. It's not Hans Kraus cards, is it?
No, not at all. So we got this gentleman by the name of Keith.
Yeah.
He is attempting to collect a trading card of every Phillies player in franchise history. And right now he has 1,300 unique cards and almost 400 autographs.
Wow. That's impressive.
That is a hardcore Phillies fan.
Yeah. Well, I know that Mike O, who's a Phillies collector, he has every Topps card from every Philly going all the way back.
Right.
So yeah.
So that's devotion day to me, if you ask me.
There you go. I'm not even close. Not even close to being close.
So here's another question, because I know we've got a couple of hoarders in the community. How do we get rid of cards that don't fit our collection? What's the best way? So Josh is asking, what's the best way to sell approximately 100,000 cards, 80s to present, running out of storage space and trying to reduce my collection just my PC favorites? Well, you got your usual suspects. You got eBay. You got ComC. Okay. But now the question that I have is, how bad do you really want to get rid of them? Right. If you're looking to get rid of them for a return, you're going to be doing some serious legwork, because you can easily package this up. I mean, Mike does it all the time. He takes to eBay and he shops Goodwill. Mm-hmm. People just get rid of stuff like that. Or, if you happen to know some kids in the area, give them to the kids. Or I know what I like to do. Every Monday, my garbage collectors come through. They scoop up my trash and all that. I'll leave a separate box of stuff that I don't want no more, and I would label it free baseball cards, do not throw away. And usually the wife is actually out there at just to remind them, don't throw that away. There's actual baseball cards in there.
Yeah.
So just there's many a way. If you're not looking to get anything out of them, the ways of getting rid of them are endless. Okay. I do advise, do not throw them in the trash, because one man's trash could be another man's treasure.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
Yep. Card collecting groups on Facebook. That's a great one, Sean. What's up, Sean? How you doing?
Yep. There you go.
Marketplace or local card shows, Maddie says. Absolutely.
Mark gives it to the kids. There you go.
Give it to the kids. Yeah.
Again, if you're not looking for nothing in return, there are so many ways you can get rid of them.
Halloween's coming up. Get some team bags.
There you go. Team bags.
Team bags. Yep. Give them to the kids for Halloween. Oh, and give them some candy too, because the girls may not want the baseball cards.
Yeah.
But their brother would.
So this sale came about a couple of days ago, and I did not expect this kid's collectability was actually up there.
Who are we talking now?
James Wood read his Papa Radasha 1 of 1 for $31,500 at 31 bids.
This is the thing with these young players. I mean, if they have, they're young, they have their first year, they're doing really well. It's like the cards take off. I mean, it's just like, I don't see spending that kind of money on a player that young, Even if it was, $3,100, even if it was $310, I would not spend it on a kid that young. I think like everybody's collecting habits have changed over the past 5 years.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you're, I mean, if you're looking to make a quick flip on something like that, yeah, okay, go ahead and do it. I'm not that kind of person or something like that. I'm looking for, if I'm going to buy a card, I want a card of a Hall of Famer or somebody whose career's over that I followed for like the longest time or something like that, and just hold on to it as pretty much as an investment, because once I'm gone from this planet, what's going to happen to it? You know, where's it going to go? Is it going to be, you know, like a nice, maybe like $5,000 card or something like that for somebody in my family?
Yeah.
I just want to find somebody in my family that respects cards as much as I do. I'm still looking for that person. I know there's a bunch of, we got a bunch of young ones coming up.
So my brother's asking, what is the age limit to drafting teenagers? The youngest I've ever seen get drafted, actually not drafted, but get signed, was 17 years old, and that was Jason Dominguez. He got signed for $5.1 million.
All right, Josh, I'll take you on. I hope you like Phillies cards.
So
there are no rules in baseball for how young.
Well, there's got to be some limit.
There could be some limit, but it's not like basketball where, you know, they were drafting, you know, freshmen in high school and stuff like that, where they, you know, had to stop that. They put in some kind of cap there. I don't know if there's rules for hockey or football, but I honestly, that's a good question. What really is the youngest that you can draft a ball player?
Now, I do know scouts be following kids while they're in elementary school, like they're in their like 14, 15, 16-year-olds.
What, they're looking at little Timmy, or a little bit older than little Timmy?
They're looking at little Timmy.
Well, little Timmy.
Yeah. Timmy's not there yet. Give him a couple of years. Hey, what's up, Titus? Tell the kids we said what's up.
Titus, hey, how you doing?
So back in the old days, and
wait, your old days or my old days?
I'm talking 3 years. Okay.
Oh wow, that's not that old.
We were a little bit salty about this particular parallel, so I think it was a fitting time to talk about it.
Okay.
What are our thoughts about retrofractors?
I mean,
me personally, it's a nice spin of modernizing an old player, but then
onto a Bowman card that was never on a Bowman card or a Topps card. Yeah,
correct.
Yeah,
but now what steers me the opposite way is how you take these great ideas and incentivize them. When the retrofractors first came out, David Adams was the first one to pop that cherry. I'm offering $1 million who can pull me the 101 Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, what about the chat? What is everybody thinking about these retrofractors? Little Timmy doing good. I mean, when they first came out, Babe Ruth, brilliant idea. Okay, yeah. Then they came out with Roberto Clemente. Then they had who was it? Johnny Bench, and a couple of other ones that I really. Okay, so Magnus is saying that they aren't new, but they came out over 20 years ago. So they just researched. It's a resurrection then. You know, it's a great idea, but don't try to ruin it for anybody that you know wasn't really familiar with the parallel if it showed its face at some point in the past. Because it kind of leaves a bad taste in people's mouths.
What's up, Magnus?
All right. So we're back at it with shenanigans again. This time we're going to the wonderful state of the Lone Star State. Police have arrested a man suspected in a Texas shop burglary. An assistant professor used a university credit card to buy cards. A card donation drive is underway, and Maygraves Philip Costa talks authentication, photo matching, and more. So here's what we got. Amarillo, Texas. Sean, is this your neighborhood?
I don't know. I don't know where Amarillo is.
So
I don't think it's on the east coast of Texas.
I don't think so either. But police in Amarillo, Texas, they made an arrest in a burglary that saw $40,000 worth of cards disappear from a local shop. They said someone broke into Mike's Sports Cards just after 2 a.m. on the 15th of August. Surveillance video helped identify the suspect, a 38-year-old Daniel Zavala. During the investigation, officers recovered about $30,000 worth of stolen property, including most of the stolen cards, several stolen license plates, even plans for future burglaries. Zavala has also been linked to a separate burglary in Lubbock,
sure. Texas. So he's taking out Texas, huh?
What else we got here? So in total, we're looking at over $400,000 in stolen property. Sentencing is scheduled for December 4th, with each count carrying a potential penalty of up to 20 years in prison, a $250,000 fine, or both.
I say both.
I would say that both. And then some.
Yeah.
So we don't learn. Okay, Sean's old neighborhood. That says enough. Texas Panhandle.
That's where Amarillo is.
Sean's ruling it for
Oklahoma.
Yep. Damn it, Sean.
Sean is ruining it for all of us, says Jeff.
Here's another awesome piece of news that Fanatics actually put out. So you got a collector who got the 5 sports goats to sign one piece of paper. All right, Patrick Ryan just completed what might be the most unique collectible in history. So he's got a Jordan rookie. He's got the 33 Gotti of Babe Ruth, the rarer of the two. And he's got Messi. He's got Tom Brady. And he's got them all signed on a piece of paper.
So we started with the Babe Ruth on the piece
then he got
paper.
Gretzky in the bottom.
Yeah, and Gretzky. Wow, that is something.
Mm-hmm.
And I would get like some kind of custom framing or something like that, really high quality, and put that in there. That is sharp. So it was basically a Babe Ruth autograph, and I don't know how he did. I'm sure he probably didn't send it in the mail, say, hey, Wayne, can you sign this? You know, he probably had to get a meeting with them or something like that.
Just imagine how long it would take for a TTM of these 5 players.
Oh, yeah. I'm not putting that through the mail. There's no way I'm putting in a 50-cent envelope. That's not happening. Yeah,
so here's
Orlando, one-of-a-kind piece, no doubt.
Here's a question for the chat. Of the 5, which autograph stands out the most to you as being the better of the 5?
I honestly, I'd have to go with it. I mean, I'd have to go with Ruth overall.
I'm biased. I'm going with Ruth also.
Yeah. Sean says Gretzky. Orlando says Ruth.
Orlando says Ruth.
Magnus says Ruth. And the only reason I'm saying that is because Babe Ruth's not around anymore. The other 4 you can get an autograph from. So the Babe Ruth would be that's the one you start with. I mean, if you're going to build a rainbow, you got to start with the 101 and then build it from there.
Yep. Okay, Mike says Jordan.
There you go.
It's hard to get him to sign anything nowadays.
I'm wondering if he had to pay for any of them to sign it.
He had to do something. He
had to do it in person. There's just no way. No other way to do it. In person.
So you know how we saw that James Wood sell for $31.5, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you got your thoughts on these young players and the dollar figures that these people are pumping into?
Yeah. It just explodes. It's crazy.
Jackson Churio sold for $38,400.
Wow.
And it's a 3 of 5 card, 9.5 with a 10 autograph.
It's crazy.
And according to Card Ladder, which is one of the databases that you can use to comp cards, this is Churio's third highest public sale to date.
Oh, and Adam said he paid their auto fee. Okay, that makes sense.
I wonder what Ruth's auto was.
And he had that. He started with it. Well, here's the one thing. Here's the one good thing about the young players coming up. I mean, it does put a lot of good chasers in for new product. I mean, that's going to be the draw. You know, if you get that 3 of 5 or, you know, 1 of 10 or something like that.
Yeah, the low number parallels.
Right. Of the top player that's in that set, then yeah, I mean that's what you know, that's where the drive is. It's for that card. But knowing now that Fanatics knows that that's the drive, they are overproducing, and you know, you have to buy more to get that card. So is it?
Well, it's kind of hard. In a way, it really doesn't affect the parallels.
Well,
you can't replicate.
Well, no.
Set of number 5.
But the chances of pulling them now are, it's much higher. Because of all the base and everything else. They're adding more inserts and all that stuff. So they're pumping up production, which means that the numbered cards are spread out even further.
Yeah.
But it's good for them. It's good for Fanatics and Tops. I can't even call it Tops anymore. I think it's just Fanatics now.
Right.
Because, you know, people are still searching for that card. And there's people with big bucks that'll go out and buy cases of that stuff and open it up, you know, just looking for, you know, to hit that lottery, you know, hit the Mega Millions on one of those cards. You know, because that's what it's coming down to. It's like the Mega Millions, but it's not exactly, you're not making millions, but yeah, just to hit like the, you know, what is the 1 of 1 Jackson Churio selling for? The 1 of 1 James Wood selling for? Or has it even been pulled? Do we even know it exists? You know, is it out there? Or is it in a breaker's box somewhere that will never see the light of day?
Well, I will be glad to say that we're not seeing an influx of bounties for those 1 of 1s like we did initially.
No.
I guess people learned
that's a good thing
from Drew Jones. Someone just pulled the Ohtani rookie auto numbered to 50 redemption, but it's expired.
Wait a minute, but doesn't
I would still send it anyway.
Yeah, didn't they say 10 years or was
going back to 21 though?
Oh man. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
Speaking of that hurts. So if you was to spend a pretty penny on a particular card that you been gunning for a few days, you won the bid, card is shipped to you, you come home from work, check your mail, the package is there, you open it up, you know, and lo and behold, you find
it's not
this.
The card.
Look at the packaging.
Oh. So was that in bubble wrap or not? Was it in a bubble mailer?
It probably was. But however, the fact that you got tape going over tape.
Oh, that's going to rip the Topps Chrome Black right off it.
Exactly. Now, his statement was, this just arrived from eBay. They put packing tape directly against the entire length of the One Touch. There's no way I'm getting this off without mangling the sticker. Yeah. Is there? Do I request a refund now?
I would say yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I would. Yeah, because it's pretty much damaged. I mean, it's not damaged as it is right now, but you try to take that tape off, you're going to damage it.
Just by looking at this type of packaging, this kid or individual
should not be selling on eBay.
He has not been selling on eBay for that long.
Yeah, or should not sell on eBay at all.
Or should not. You know, that's just you don't do that. Come on now.
Yeah.
So that was pretty much it for the hobby. Now we're gonna move on to some good stuff. Some good old-fashioned baseball. So this was just announced on the 24th. I'm sure a lot of you already know about it already. I know Mike is excited about it. Field of Dreams 2.0.
Nice.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Okay. They just don't say when, but it's going to happen next year.
They didn't do one this year?
No.
So is it every other year?
That's the vibe I'm getting.
Okay.
Jeff is asking how much glue is going to have to be removed off of case.
That's easy to do. You can get some rubbing alcohol and take the glue off. That's not a problem. As long as it doesn't seep into the case and then damage the card.
So where's Dom when you need
August. What's up, Beast?
What's up, Beast? So this young man got the call. Not sure what he's doing, but we can find out.
We can find out. Phillies win. Beat the Brewers. Nice.
Okay, so he got the win. That's a plus. 1.8 ERA. 5 innings pitched with 6 strikeouts.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
He gave up a run. That's it. 6 hits, 4 runs, 1 earned. Okay.
6 hits.
Okay. That says a different story right there. So the 6 hits, and then there was 1 error in there where 3 of the 4 runs were not earned. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, meh. Wait till the next start and see what happens with that.
Let's see how he does.
Yes, Jeff, you can only come down through February and March. No Phillies regular season and no Eagles at all, ever, again.
Okay, so I don't have a subscription to this, but basically Robert Manfred is talking about MLB realignment within the divisions. So he's looking at taking right now, if I'm not mistaken, each division has 5 teams. He's looking at reducing it down to 4. Okay. Now, with that said, let me pull up the potential places that those expansion teams might be held at.
I just didn't like that whole expansion scenario with the Phillies going to the American League.
Okay, so here's the expansion cities: Charlotte, North Carolina, Mexico City, Mexico, Montreal is making a comeback potentially, Nashville, Tennessee, Oakland, California. Didn't Oakland just have a team?
Yeah, that's not going to happen again.
Portland, Oregon. I'm sure Adrian will be excited about that one.
Yeah.
Sacramento, California, like they need another damn team. Salt Lake City, Utah, and San Antonio, Texas, another state that got like 5 teams already.
Okay, I can see Charlotte. They have a large population. You got to look at cities that have good populations right there. Charlotte has a good one. Oakland, it's not going to happen. I think Oakland would have been a little bit. I think that was more the owners than anything else, and not the city. I think the city was just like sick and tired of the owners. San Antonio would be good. Austin, Texas would be another good one.
Texas Montreal has 4 teams already, though, Mike.
What's
they got
that?
The Rangers and the Astros. What more do they need?
How far is Arlington from Austin? Is that a suburb of Austin?
I think it's reverse.
It's not a suburb of Austin?
Sean,
give me some Texas geography there. How far is Austin away from Arlington? Yeah, they only have 2 teams. It's not like basketball.
Artie says I got to drive too damn far to see a game.
Yeah.
Arlington is near Dallas.
Okay, so Arlington's near. Oh, okay, and Austin's near Dallas too. Okay.
Actually, now that I think about it,
that's
Austin,
not a good.
Austin is 30
is
minutes
3
from
hours?
Killeen.
So that would be like from Philadelphia to Washington or Philadelphia to a New York team or something like that. My other suggestion here is I think Montreal should get a team. I think there should be another team in Canada, but I was also kind of debating this. What about Vancouver? Too close to Seattle? I think Vancouver could support a baseball team.
Now, my question was, I know it's not that I'm looking forward to it, but there was rumor that they was looking at bringing another expansion team that Barry Larkin himself was trying to facilitate to Orlando, Florida.
Orlando, Florida just doesn't draw.
It really doesn't.
Well, I mean, Jacksonville would be a site too because they have a high population, but is Jacksonville too close to Atlanta? I mean, Atlanta's up in the northwestern part of Georgia. Jacksonville is in the northeastern part of Florida, pretty close to Georgia. Yeah, Vancouver's minor league team does well, so maybe that could be. Really,
I personally don't see how Orlando's going to be able to house a team. I mean, me working in Orlando for a few years, I don't think it would be a wise financial decision.
Sean says Nashville and San Antonio. Okay.
I mean, honestly, I would like to see something in North Carolina, maybe Tennessee.
Yeah. If I were to pick two of those cities, I would probably go with I would really love to see something go back to Montreal, but I just don't know about it.
They had their chance, they blew it.
Yeah, I would go with Charlotte and Nashville. They would be the two teams that I would go with.
Mm-hmm.
Or two cities I would go with. Sacramento, no. You don't, no. California's got enough.
Yeah.
Even though they lost one.
Oh, man. So we got another member of the Ouchie and Boo Boo Society. Corey Seager.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to miss several weeks.
Yeah.
He's going to have his appendix removed.
That's not a good thing to have removed when you're a baseball player.
He'll be all right.
Oh, he'll be all right, but I mean, it's going to take a while to heal up because they're just going to cut you and let you heal. You know?
So, I don't know. These kids get paid millions of dollars to be durable. Start acting like it. All right, so this one I put as a title, did the Mets take an L or did they? Frankie Montas will likely miss the entire season due to UCL surgery. I mean, how productive was Frankie in the first place?
I don't know. Let's see what he was doing this year.
Frankie, because I know he was an oxygen thief when he was with the Yankees. 3-2, over 6 ERA, 38.2 innings pitched with 32 strikeouts.
Yeah, that's not great.
No.
And how old is he now?
He is 22. No,
that's when he was drafted.
He's 32. So he's old as hell anyway.
Yeah, so he'll be 34 by the time he gets back.
Yeah.
If he's out next year.
So he needs to go anyway. All right. So with going back to the whole restructuring of the teams and the leagues and the expansion teams, I don't foresee that happening this winter, where the expansions are going to be finalized and everything like that. But it's going to be a very interesting winter break. So here's the top 10 free agents, hitters only. You got Kyle Tucker, Alex Bregman, the Polar Bear, Cody Bellinger, Schwarber, Bo Bichette, Eugenio Suarez, Naylor, Torres, and JT Realmuto.
Mm-hmm. All right, Maddie. Where is Maddie still here? Tucker, did they keep him? I would say yes.
I got a feeling the Yankees are going to probably hold on to Cody, give him a short leash.
Well, it'd have to be about a 3-year.
Yeah,
that would be a short. I
yeah,
mean, he's going to test the free agency market, right? So he's going to see what he can get. I don't think Cody Bellinger is going to get more than a 3-year wherever he goes.
Well, Cody did make a statement saying that if the Yankees don't throw minimum $180 million at me, I'm walking.
Wow, that's bold.
It is.
Phew.
Gleyber's
having a good year.
He's having a good year.
He's not going to get right. He's not going to get paid, but he's having a good year.
He'll get more than gas money.
Yeah.
What about Real Muto? Y'all gonna get rid of him?
Man, that is. I mean, somebody from this Phillies team has got to go. I don't think. Man, Real Muto is what? He's 33, 34. But he changed his batting stance, and he has been on fire since the All-Star break. He's been killing it. I mean, he's a great defensive catcher. He's still got a great arm. I just don't know how much he's going to command.
He's what 30, he's done this season.
He's 34. Yeah.
So 11 home runs, 266 average, 7 stolen bases.
Yeah, but he changed his batting stance after the All-Star game. And, he was probably only batting like 229 before the All-Star game.
Okay.
But he's a leader on this team. I think that there are other players that can go. I don't want to see Schwarber go. I don't want to see Schwarber. I mean, if I had to hold a gun to my head, which one goes, Schwarber or Real Muto goes. Schwarber stays. But I think that you could let Castellanos go. You could trade Castellanos and free up some money that way.
Maddie chimed in. The Cubs won't pay Tucker.
Oh, they won't pay Tucker. Oh, interesting.
That's bad. Yeah. That's bad.
Yeah, Artie, JT is solid. I mean, he's solid all around. His power's down, but he's getting older. But he's still got a gun, for throwing out runners. So, and his leadership, they don't have another catcher in the system, is what it comes down to.
Yeah,
they would have to get another catcher.
So we talked about the bats that are going to be free for the taking. Now let's get into starting pitchers. We got Valdez, Woodruff, Dylan Cease, Michael King, Shane Biebs, Zach Gallen, Ranger Suarez, Giolito, Merrill Kelly, and Chris Bassett.
Who would I take off of that on that list?
I have a feeling Valdez is going to be staying in Houston.
Yeah. He's pretty much the only one they really have down there. I mean, McCullers is back, but he's been kind of shaky his past few outings. Woodruff is a good one. Cease is a good one. Michael King. What's Michael King doing this year? I know he had a great year last year. Well, I don't know if it was great, but a pretty damn awesome year.
He's 4-2 with a 2.81 ERA.
Has he? He must have been hurt for a while, or maybe he is hurt.
He's pitched 11 games.
Yeah, that's not a lot for a season.
Nope.
Because I know they picked up Cortez, so maybe it's because King's out.
And his last 5 starts, he's 2-3.
Oh, wait a minute. He just came back. Look at that. Look at the date. 8-9.
Yep.
8. Oh, yeah. He started the season, and then his last game was August 9th. So he's been out for another 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah, Valdez, Hunter Brown.
So
I don't think the Phillies are going to give up on Ranger Suarez.
I was just about to ask about him.
Yeah. Zach Gallen in the Diamondbacks. I'm surprised he didn't get moved when they cleared house. At the end of the trading deadline. But what's his numbers this year? Oh wow, they're not too good.
Nope.
They're not too good. I mean, compared to, all the years combined before that.
His last 5 starts, he's 3-2.
Okay. He beat the Dodgers.
Yeah.
He's getting you 6 innings a game. He's getting you, there's some games where he gets blown up.
Yeah. Like this game on the 13th, he only struck out 1.
Yeah, he struck out 1, gave up 3 earned runs in 5 innings. But they won. They did win the game, but he was not responsible for the win.
Right.
Huh. That's
no.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with the Diamondbacks unless they got a lot of young players in the farm system that they're going to be bringing up.
Yeah, I kind of figured that too, Sean. Okay, so that's the starters. Now, let's go on to your relievers.
Relievers are relievers. I mean, look at Ryan Helsley. How good
Weaver's not. I'm gonna tell you now. Weaver's not going anywhere.
Yeah, well, Helsley was in St. Louis, and the Mets went after him, and he's been a disaster in New York.
There's only one change to this list that I'm gonna make. Aroldis Chapman is no longer gonna be a relief pitcher, and spell check it. Whoever wrote this, spell check is free. Anyway.
No, he's no longer going to be a free agent.
Nope. He just got extended
for
2 years.
You said he's no longer going to be a reliever. I'm like, well, what the hell is he going to do?
But hopefully they get rid of Devin Williams. I don't see the Mets getting rid of Diaz.
I just think that relief pitchers or closers are just so interchangeable now. I mean, you can have a great year, and then the next year have a good year, and then the following year be a complete nightmare.
They don't make them like they used to.
No. Where's your Trevor Hoffmans, your Goose Scotches, your Billy Wagners, your
Mariano Rivera's?
Yeah, your Mariano Rivera's, Bruce Sutters. Where are those pitchers? They don't exist.
I agree with you, Alan. Devin does suck. He was supposed to be the full-time closer. He can't even do that right.
Right. Now, like the Phillies just picked up Duran from Minnesota.
Yeah.
And he's carrying over from what he was doing in Minnesota. But next year, is he going to be good or is he going to be a nightmare? You don't know. You don't know with relievers.
So they updated the candidates for MVP. Not like it's going to change, though. So front runner for the American League, you got Judge, followed by the Dumper, then Schoolball, Crochet, J-Ram, Bobby. Bobby's too high. Junior Cam, Julio, he's too low. And Pena with Garcia.
Does it really matter?
I mean, it doesn't matter, but
I think judges
make it make sense. You're gonna have Bobby in front of Julio.
I mean, Cal Raleig's putting up great home run numbers, but you look at the rest of the numbers. Judge has it. Oh, Sean's going Cal as MVP. Okay, let's pull. All right, Enfuego, go back to Baseball Reference. Let's pull this up because Cal's got great home run numbers, but if you look at his batting average, it's like 60 points less. You look at his on-base percentage. You start looking at all the other stats. It's
not all about home runs.
Yeah. I knew you said that for Casey's amusement when you said Bobby's too high.
Of course I did. Why wouldn't I?
Bobby's been consistent every year. I'll take him on my team any day.
What's wrong with this picture, Sean? I mean, Cal's only got him in games played because Judge got hurt a little bit. He's got 7 more home runs than he does. He's got 10 more RBIs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect somebody 6'7" to be stealing a whole bunch of bags, but they sure as shit he is.
I don't expect a catcher with 14 either. But this is where it comes down to.
Yeah, but Cal's like 5'6".
Okay. It doesn't matter. Hey, what's his name from Toronto stole his first base, anybody can steal a base. Alejandro Kirk.
Yeah. But yeah, there's no way Cal's gonna get MVP. Not on this watch. So
I
that's
mean,
American League.
I would like to see it happen, but I mean, when you really look at the numbers, I mean, Cal's having an amazing season. He's having an amazing power hitting season.
So let's do this.
If his batting average was I mean, even say, 280.
Okay.
He'd have more of a shot because then all those other numbers are going to start to come up.
Because I mean, Judge was batting over 400 for like the first 2, maybe 3 months of the season.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay, Sean. Now I know you high on something. You are high on, and you're supposed to be a teacher. I blame the school system for that stupidity. Anyway, moving on to National League. So for National League, we got Shohei, Schwarber, Skeens, PCA, Trey, Tatis, Carroll, Perdomo, Soto, and Tucker.
All right,
this is a no-brainer also.
No, pull up Ohtani versus Schwarber. You're going to see identical numbers between Judge and Raleigh.
Wait, pull up who?
Pull up Ohtani and Schwarber. You're going to see almost the same. Yeah, pull them. Can you put them all on the same graph? You can do that, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry to make you work on Labor Day, but I worked for 8 hours, so it's your turn.
Sounds like
am I getting paid time and a half for this? I didn't think so.
Just put in for PTO. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add him, and we're gonna put the GOAT. Compare. I want to show criteria. Okay. Third player is going to be Cal Raleigh.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth player, who was, what was it? Oh,
it's going to be Schwarber. Oh, Cal Raleigh, did you put his seasons in? Or just the last season? There you go. Oh, wait a minute. What did you do with Judge? That's wrong. I think that's his rookie year. You got Judge in there.
Show criteria. Yeah, that was back.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Numbers don't lie.
Yeah, I just wanted to see Shohei compared to Schwarber, and Schwarber and Raleigh. Look at their numbers. There's no way Schwarber is going to catch Ohtani. I mean, Skeens is going to have to come in with an ERA of under 1.90 to have a shot at it. Unfortunately, with Skeens, it's the win-losses that are killing them because the damn Pirates don't score any runs for them.
Mike is saying, look at the WAR.
Yeah, you can look at. I don't know if they give you the WAR in the comparison. I think you would go. Can you scroll down a little bit more, or is that it?
It just shows.
Oh, wait a minute. Judge Ohtani. I think. Oh, wait. There's the WAR. Okay, Judge WAR. Oh, wait. Was the WAR at the top? Scroll back up again. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The WAR's up at the top. Okay. Yeah, Schwarber's at a 4.4. Or Judge, surprised that Raleigh and Ohtani are tied. I guess that's because, the catcher position really can dominate at that. Yeah, I mean, it's not even a competition between Ohtani and Schwarber. But
Yeah.
I'm surprised Ohtani's batting average is only 276. I thought it was higher than that. I mean, home runs are. I mean, Schwarber's got to hit like 60 to even. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Nobody cares about Bobby. Julio's having a better year than Bobby. There, I said it. But I mean, for the most part,
I don't think Julio's having a better year than Bobby. Is he?
He is.
Okay. Pull up the numbers. Let's get Casey in on this.
Do you really have to?
Well, it's your show, and you do what I say.
All right.
That's how it works.
So they're identical.
I give a little bit of an. Oh, come on, keep that up. Identical. Click. Get it out of there. Yeah, and Bobby is having a down year, actually.
So is Julio.
All right, so the only thing that Julio's beating him in is games and plate appearances. He's got 6 more home runs and
2 more ribbies.
RBIs. Yeah, but if there were more expanded stats like triples and doubles and stuff like that, I'm sure.
Okay, here we go. Doubles. Bobby's got 41 to Julio's 24. Okay. They're tied at triples.
They're tied in triples?
Yeah, they both got 4 apiece.
Oh, okay.
Bobby got caught stealing more than Julio. He's walked more. Julio struck out
Bobby
more.
Probably has more stolen base attempts too.
Yeah, more than likely. They both. I mean, Julio struck out way more than he did.
OPS. He's got him in OPS. He's got him in slugging.
Yeah.
It's a good debate. It's a very good debate.
It's good. I mean,
yeah, but Bobby's been the more consistent over the past 3 years.
He has been. However, there's only one person that has made history by being in the 2020 club since their rookie year. Not going to mention Julio's name, but there's only one player who's done it. Okay, and Julio is consistently a second half performer, which does him no justice.
I think Casey's starting to line up his minions. We got KC1 and KC Card Connection in there. He sent out the alarm. He's got all his minions coming in.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna deny it. Julio, he's not having. This is not his usual second half performance. He's not doing terrible, but he's not living up to what the expectations is.
I wouldn't mind having either of them on my team.
Yeah,
any day.
So, we was harping on Schwarby for a little bit. 4 home runs, which occurred on the 28th.
Yeah.
So that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, the 28th was that's the day that Jeff and the Canadians left. We lost 3 games in a row while they were here, and then they leave and
they pick back up.
That's why I said they're not coming down during baseball season or football season. Nope, can't risk it.
Yeah, so
now
here's a fun fact since we're talking about 4 home runs in one game. Here's the list of every player who's done that since 1894.
I thought it was more than that because the Phillies had 4 players that did it. So I thought I said it was probably like 50 players.
Hell, we had 3 in this season alone.
Yeah, that's something.
But yeah, I mean,
hey, Larkin.
What's up, Larkin? So that's cool little fact.
Oh, you know what? I didn't get that Top Snail card either.
And then this was kind of hilarious, but he got picked up. He got fired on his day off.
Yeah, but you know, it's like throwing out baseball cards. Somebody's going to pick them up. The Phillies did.
So I don't know. It happens. And the last bit of business that we're going to talk about
is,
I'm just pulling up the links. This man who's been pitching for God knows how long.
Since Enfuego was in diapers.
I wouldn't say that now.
Okay.
Aroldis Chapman since 2010. Okay, he's 37 years old, so he's already getting spam mail from AARP. Okay, again, I will give him credit. He's the only pitcher active that has not gone through Tommy John surgery. But yet, they're giving this man $13.3 million for 26, 27 with an option. I think this will probably be his last hoorah, too.
As a dominant closer? Yeah. I think I don't know how long he can keep the flamethrowing going. I'm surprised he's still doing it now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really shocked that he's still throwing over 100 miles an hour.
Well, when you're built like a linebacker.
Yeah.
So I mean, good things happen. Yeah, I agree, Larkin. Good deal for a closer. So
he's probably the only closer in the past, 20 years that you can say is, well, no, you got Mariano, you got Rivera,
you got Hoffman,
but that has the the longevity of being a closer and being a good closer, not having those complete, one hit wonder kind of years.
But now, just out of curiosity, how many saves does he have under his belt anyway?
That is a good question, because you don't hear him in the save totals. 362.
Okay, so
all right.
In his career, he's 59 and 47. Respectable. 24 WAR.
Yeah, but the ERA is the thing. Look at that. 252
that's killing him.
Career ERA. That's sick.
Yeah.
Innings pitched 813. And look at those strikeouts. That's like almost a strikeout and a half more than a strikeout and a half every inning he pitches. That's insane.
He's got 2 rings. He's got reliever of the year, 8-time All-Star, and he's played for like 15 teams.
Yeah, he's played for quite a few.
So,
yeah.
And then let me see his last 5.
Hall of Famer?
Good question. Definitely not first rounder.
I'd say he's a Hall of Famer. It depends. First of all, it depends on the class. Who else is going up? It depends who's going up against them. But I would not, I would say it depends who's there for the first time, but he's definitely a Hall of Famer in my eyes.
Kenley Jansen is approaching 500.
Wow. That's right. I forgot about Kenley Jansen. We're just waiting for his heart to explode one day.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So.
Yeah, pull up. Can you put up Kenley Jansen? Because he would probably be the one that would be closest to him right now. I mean, as far as the same years pitched, I don't think there's anybody else that's close.
Yeah, he's another 37-year-old.
Yeah.
And he's got 472 saves.
Yeah. Yeah, look at his ERA. Look at his strikeouts per inning pitched. A little bit lower than Chapman.
Well, that's...
strikeouts per inning, but yeah, I think they're both Hall of Famers. Not first ballot, but I think they both get in. Whew.
Pretty much neck and neck.
That's pretty damn close.
Wow.
Yeah, they're both in. There's no doubt about it. It just depends how many years it's going to take, because relievers kind of get bumped a little bit, but they will both be in the Hall of Fame.
Okay. Well,
one of these years when the ballot's a little bit thin, one of them will sneak in, and then the next year another one will sneak in.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say sneak in. It's just they'll get there. It's just because of I think the way that the voters look at relief pitchers, they look at relief pitchers and compare them with like designated hitters to batters.
Yeah.
They're not playing the entire game, or they're not playing, the field. They're just coming in for one inning, just like a designated hitter's coming in for one at bat every 3 innings.
And Big Poppy got in first round.
Yeah.
But that's
that's Big Poppy. That's a different story.
Yeah. That's pretty much all we got for tonight. Hopefully it was entertaining for everybody. I know I have fun bringing up a lot of this stuff.
He puts a lot of work into this, I'm telling you.
If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. It helps out the channel.
I better hit the button. There we go.
As new stuff comes out, I'll be sure to go ahead and put it all together for the next episode. And if anything that is hot, that is deemed immediate distribution, I will go ahead and put it in the Discord. If you got X, I'll put it there too. Other than that, Mike, you got anything coming up?
No, I honestly don't have anything coming up. I'm just kind of got some personal things I need to take care of this week. But other than that, I'm going to get back to it. Actually, Wednesday night I got something coming up with a couple of folks, but we're not going to go live or anything like that. We're going to talk about a few things.
Good point, Larkin.
Yeah. No, I'm actually recovered from that. It took me a full day, but I recovered.
Okay.
I recovered. The room, Jeff, the room is back to the way it should look. There you go. Perfect. I'm in my entity now with all my boxes of cards around me and sorting and doing all that stuff from all the mail that everybody sent. And I held for a while to open up on a Wednesday night. I started sorting that stuff, and now just breaking some stuff down for some future sales and stuff like that. But yeah, I know that Sean wants to do some sales, and I think Maddie and myself, we're going to do some sales, and we might do it for some fundraisers and stuff like that. So
there you go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, other than that, I have nothing really coming up. I'm still waiting on this PSA order to come in. I think the turnaround's now getting a little bit better. It went from 3 to 4 months to about 65, 70 days ish.
Okay. Business. So a little over 2 months. Not bad.
Yeah. So we'll see how that works out. But other than that, appreciate everybody hanging out with us, and we will go ahead and catch you all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel.
All right. Sounds good. All right, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks so much.